Another loss. I just can't take it anymore. When it rains, it pours. Faithful Niner Empire. What's good? You know who it is. It's your boy, Jay in the Bay. I got to give props to the Seattle Seahawks coaching staff, players. They were the better team today. They made more plays at the end of the day. You know, it was a great first half. As far as, you know, both teams were competitive. The 49ers scored on their first drive. That was good to see because we had struggled, you know, in the first half offensively the last two games of the season. And it was good to see Jimmy G and the Niners offense do well, score a touchdown on the first drive. But after that, the offense was stagnant. You know, the same thing. Jimmy made some inaccurate throws. Shout out to the defense of the 49ers. 49ers defense, you know, they balled out in the first half. I know they let the Seahawks score a touchdown at the end of the first half, but you're not going to be able to hold down the Seattle Seahawks offense the entire game. You just can't do that with the generational talent in Russell Wilson. But the Seahawks, you know, they played well. They played good enough to win the game. There definitely were some turnovers that went in the Seahawks' favor. You know, the Jimmy G early interception. Trenton Canyon with that kickoff return, he fumbled. We lost the turnover battle again today. I don't think the Niners defense had a turnover today. I don't think so. But they did ball out in the first half. You know, we saw a sighting. D Ford had like 2 sacks. Kinlaw had a sack. Bosa had a sack. But we didn't really see that pressure in the second half. But really, the game shouldn't have been close if the 49ers were able to capitalize on opportunities early on in the first half on offense. You know, maybe we could have had a 14-7 lead, 21-7 lead. But unfortunately, the 49ers offense, we couldn't capitalize on that. But credit to the Seahawks defense. They made adjustments after that first drive. And the 49ers offense really was never the same. It was good to see Trey Sermon out there. Trey Sermon, you know, I think he had a pretty good game. He had his best game as a 49er. Unfortunately, it came in a loss. But we were able to run the ball. But, you know, the offense just became stagnant after that first drive. But I give credit to the Seahawks defense. They played better. But also, you know, Jimmy missed some throws. Unfortunately, that's the good and the bad with Jimmy. That first drive, he looked great. Second drive, you know, or the rest of the drives, pretty much, you know, couldn't get anything going for some reason. Trent Williams, hopefully that injury he sustained is not serious. Hopefully, you know, he's able to play next week. But he was walked, or as to say, he was carted out of the game. He was able to walk off to the sideline, but to get to the locker room, he was on a cart. So hopefully Trent Williams, hopefully he'll be back. Hopefully that's not a serious injury. You know, shout out to Debo Samuel. He was the best player on offense today by far. 2 touchdowns. He had 8 catches, over 150 yards. Debo is continuing to ball out. Jimmy G, to me, Jimmy G, at the end of the first half, he did look a little hobbled. And it turned out that he had a calf injury, and that's why Trey Lance played the entire second half. Now, everyone was telling me, you know, ever since Trey Lance was drafted, preseason, practice, training camp, minicamp, that Trey Lance was clearly the better player than Jimmy G. That's what I have been told. People don't understand why Jimmy G was in the game, but you know, Trey Lance is a rookie. He made some solid plays. He was a little erratic, you know, but he's a rookie. What do you expect? But that's why you lean towards the veteran in Jimmy G. But after this game, I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. Jimmy looked great the first drive. After that, you know, he didn't play. I don't know what happened. I don't understand why is he so inaccurate at times. But we're 2-2. Seahawks played well. They made some plays. Russell Wilson, you know, one of the plays that stands out with Russell Wilson was, I think there was a corner blitz. Dante Johnson blitzed. And Russell Wilson was able to get out of the would-be sack, and then he still has the football cocked back, and then he throws it for a touchdown, and that's Russell. Those are the type of plays he makes. You're not going to be able to stop that. But hey, the Seahawks were the better team today. And 49ers, we just got to get better. Who knows who the quarterback will be? Who knows the extent to the calf injury for Jimmy G? Who knows? But, Seahawks were the better team today. I think they are 2-2 now, I believe. Yeah, they're 2-2, and the Niners are 2-2. So, this division is still wide open. The Niners just have to, play much better. But thanks for watching your boy, Jay in the Bay. Appreciate you guys watching the video, and go Niners. I'll see you guys in the next one.